I'm not coming out here, greetings people. I'm not coming out here to say I know where any of our leaders, elected leaders are. That's not my intent. My intent in everything I've done, I'd rather to see peace than war because a lot of these people talk about war and I've been there. I've been to war. Y'all don't want to see that shit. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all that sit back here in this good old nice old USA and talk, y'all don't want to see war. I promise you, y'all don't want to see war hit y'all soil. You don't want to hear all the warning system we have here going off every day because you're about to take incoming friggin' missiles. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to see that. Me see, me there, I'm here and I'm seeing moves make, and I know what those moves can be contributed to. When me see people sit down and I say, let's label Putin as a terrorist. So if you label Putin as a terrorist now, look at everything and put everything into context, in the proper context, because you know I sound educated, right? That give you the go ahead now if you say, hey, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali is associated with terrorists, right? Therefore, what can happen underneath the whole fact of that? I'm sitting down here looking, man, and I'm like, and I said it on Facebook a while back, and I said, why don't France, with the rest of people, are France still in some of those countries there and still have ties? Do things in those countries that you're still in if you want to bring back, whether it be Mali, Burkina Faso, or Niger back in the circle. You gotta do things there to show in good faith that you are willing to change up on a folly grounds and do right by people. You make promises, you keep them. Here's another thing I looked at. I'm Jamaican birth, and me look upon whatever raw material you take from a country and you don't, how the country supposed to grow when you tell them you will build schools. Because I call out India when India, me I watch Palkisha Mashavia where she called upon that, with the TV station name, and she talking about, oh, only India alone in the Congo and India do this. I mean, like, yo, but you ain't do no difference from what France may have went there and did, from what the US have went there and did. Going to a country and just building schools is bullshit ass thing, man. Me keep on telling them, man. If you know, all you know have is source of school. Look how much people supposed to graduate every year for every country. If they don't have a job to go into school, it's like a waste of freaking time. You have to help the country to develop better than, so you can't take all of the resources like that. Africa have to be able to produce some of these raw material among themselves to contribute among themselves and also have an agreement that, hey, some raw material, you may get some raw material in your country. And therefore, why Africa now is pushing for no raw material to you, because from day one, you never give them no opportunity to really, yo, we have the raw material, let's say the continent can produce different things. Hey, you send me tires to the cars, and me will send you the me send you tires, and you send me say chocolate from Ghana. Everybody want all the money and keep it to themselves, because we send you them send you the raw material, you do the finished product, we have to import it, we import it back, then pay tax and tariff on it again, and a arm and a leg feed. How the country supposed to grow. Look what Taro doing in Burkina Faso. Taro go Obama and go buy 400 tractor. As far as we see, so I see tractor them, so I don't know, but as far as them I say, I'm going to buy 400 tractor. Not like some of our leaders around the world, because when people talk about leaders, they're stupid, you know. Remember, we are some African, we're stupid. Brethren, when you get up and buy 100 SUVs, for what? $150,000 a piece, supposedly. All of them something I want to sit down on wealth. And the rest of the people them a suffer. And the same thing they do at Jamaica. I sit down and I look down and I say, yo, me love Mama Africa, man, but me have to do admit that we have some people around us that sell us out all the time. One of the best things that African can do right now to hinder themselves and safeguard themselves out of this whole war where come is to unite. Because if we don't unite, I promise you no. This war that's coming, that's on the horizon, may end up being fought on the continent. You hear me? The only thing you can do when we say unite, you not get too much leeway like what you done in the past to other rest of people that coming in. Whether you want to go back and say, hey, you got to stick with the West, things need to change. If you got to stick with France, things need to damn change. The same way, if the newcomers them were coming in, make sure them not come in underneath the same category of how the people them we are cry about now say them are oppressed, they then oppress you. Make sure you not close one door of oppression and open another door of oppression. You know? Because if you're not putting infrastructure in your country and the other newcomers now help you put in infrastructure to refine your raw material, when did they give you pretty road? See, Jamaica got pretty road, right? And like me tell them previously, them you have a virgin with them say Jamaica nice. I'm like, no, Jamaica not nice. No more. With all of the murdering going on, Jamaica was nicer when, yes, all I had to eat was coconut and sugar. Me have to hang on somebody pot till them take off them pot off a fire to get something to eat. You feel me? If you beg a small morsel of food. But then, so much murder in that going. So much of these people are run around here because them go college and come out and talk a whole bunch of Nancy story like some of our leaders and expect us to continuously swallow that. Yeah, me talk about people like Andrew Holiness and then the rest of females around the way each up in a party with them heap and nastiness. You feel me? And I want to go the one side of the pan and me look pan Chai Green where, yo, you forgot where one of the Jamaican prime ministers tell you a long time say, plant where we eat where we plant, but you're minister of agriculture and you jump from party to party. You jump from party to party to blurs and screw. What go on with you know? The amount of money there where you're supposed to have, Mr. Andrew, where you get it from? Why is it you don't love to talk about law and order but there's no damn justice? Because if there was really law, order and justice, you would have declared your money show where you get your money from. All on down there, on finances would be an open book for the poor to see, but no. Instead a lot of y'all things is undercover, on send it to banks all over, one can hide it from the people them. So we don't know the true wealth. So how therefore then can we tell when one of our elected leader is in the pocket of another country? There is no way to tell because there is no open dialect between you and the people. You basically dictate to them and tell them what they should and shouldn't do. The highest court down there, it's your job to actually make sure, and y'all know this for years. So someone need to even shut up and go sit on one side because I've found a job to make sure the people them know and understand the constitution that governs them. I try to look it up on the way the constitution written, it's confusing. It is confusing, but yet you have a higher court down there. What are you guys getting paid for? And that's just the beginning of what the higher court need to do. Break down the damn constitution so the people can understand. You see, the time y'all take to run behind whichever party in power, y'all should be taking time out to really let Jamaican have a better grasp of the constitution. Ask Jamaica how much amendment na the constitution or what the constitution consists of. And I promise you around 80-85% of Jamaicans do not know. You disbelieve me, put it to the test. Put it to the test, and you will see I'm not lying. But we depend something on with some idiot people who want to push some war where this is one war where me no want to see happen. You feel me? Me agree with you when I go on over this and what did I do. But if you push this war any further, yo, you know, depend some monkey business. And the funniest thing, you know, all on a politician on either side. Funo pitney now go on a poor people pitney. I go end up there on front line a fight war. I mean, I thought nothing against the fact that people shouldn't sign up and go train. People should have always done that. I defend that 110 damn percent. You in the damn country. Hey, we have to protect our borders. We have to protect our investment and stuff like that. Go learn for friggin' fight. So when if the day may come that hey you get through a piece of equipment, you have to pick a piece of equipment out there or a weapon and help defend your country. You not sit down around there like a damn idiot and shoot your teammate them. I don't know if you hang yourself on the battlefield, so you end up becomes a casualty. So I'm totally down with that. Here's the problem that me having. The problem is that when everything that go on is one-sided, like for right now, for instance, the corporation them run the country more than the damn government them. Every time they say raise pay, but the corporation, which is the manufacturing business, them that supply us with different sort of items, them turn around and raise the product. So what the hell sense we did better get a friggin' raise for them? It don't make no sense because you end up spending it back at the damn supermarket. Because him start off and he don't make $10 billion and based on how he must spend with him and him shareholders them. Everybody need to maintain them yacht out there. And to me, a phone picnic should have been on the front line first because of a selfish piece of shit. Me I hope say when them pass this damn bill, they make sure so no penny in a first on the front line. If them warrior pop off because of who know. Why people keep on a harp and I say them want more and them want help and them want this. Because you know they decide to spend back on the country. But love how that look for me and sit down and say, oh, we love America. No, motherfucker, you don't love America. You love saying what the fuck you think other rest of people want. Even the war industry, they stand to make a lot of everything with the on the friggin' horizon right now. Who is it going to benefit? Is it going to benefit poor people much? No. Half of what going on because of Hunu Blurs and Skirt Corporation and shareholders, greed, half a war and shit that about to come on either side. You friggin' greedy people and naive, stupid, and some of the politicians number one put money in them pocket in some of these countries. Half of the crap that's going on is because of you. I watch couple on the continent where you are living. Continent of Africa, sell out. Uno, a sell out. Me no want to see no war. Me no want to see no... when me say me love Africa, me love the whole of Africa. If you see someone, uno, a sell out. Uncle and auntie, someone a big Blurs and Skirt sell out. Africa always been tied with either French, England, or US. 3 countries up there so try to do them best and them have said them a fight terrorism. Why is it that you push them? Because remember you push them in a towards Putin. I want to see them on aggressive behavior because you can't let whichever other country outside come in and tell them upon the continent say yo, rare and whisper on our ass ears. They are about to try to do something. Why didn't you, as the rest of the country? Because whatever they do, and if it's prosperous, it's going to benefit you guys. Number one, it provides a template in Africa for the rest of the countries in Africa can work off of do's and don'ts. Instead of y'all back them up and say, all right, fine, we get it. You never have light and water. Is it fair? The people now have light and water, but yet still them have so much, so much raw material. All right, let's see what I want to do. I want to defend them. No, what I want to do, I want to turn on and I want to sell them out. Uncle and auntie, someone are real blood clot sell out. Excuse me French. But someone are real sell out. Trust me. Sell out. I have no respect for you. Because you sell out.